Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Trisha here. I am making a card using Mary Moose today based on these two. You might think, oh, why are you using those colours? Well, just a little different colour scheme for Christmas. So, Coastal Cabana and Balmy Blue. Now, I'm going to cut a piece of Coastal Cabana down on the longest side to 11.5, and then I'm going to split it down the middle at 4 1/8 of an inch, and then I am going to score at 5 7/8. No, not 5 7/8, 5 3/4. I do apologise. So I just burnish that slightly, and I need a piece of Whisper White. Now this has got this is thick Whisper White, so this is going to measure 4 inches by 5 5/8 to give it an 1/8 of an inch border, like so. Isn't that adorable? Love it, love it. I love white with Coastal Cabana. I think it's just adorable. Now that should actually be cut in half. I want this to be 3 inches by 4. Is it 3 inches by 4? Yeah, 3 by 4. Because I'm actually going to layer it up a little bit different. Now let me get my chair. So, I want to do tone on tone for this. So, if I get my Coastal Cabana ink pad out, excuse me, and I'm going to stamp this present all over the card. So if I put it good side down, like so, and I am simply going to do this all the way around the card. Doesn't need to be, oh look, see I've smudged that. Let me start again. Let me start again. Don't worry, I won't scrap that. So, what I'm doing, second time lucky, is I am going to randomly stamp tone on tone around this card base using the Coastal Cabana. Now you'll see I've done it upright because it is going to be a 10th fold. Okay. Now, if I just keep going like so, give it a nice little border. That one's not quite stamped right. There we go. Isn't that adorable? And we're simply going to layer it up like so. So just have a check that there isn't too much white space going on. Okay. Wash that off. Let's pop it back in my stamps. Okay, so that is the outside. For this, what I want to do is I'm actually going to stamp and punch out a Mary Moose. Now let me check what way the stamp. Yep, that's it. So if I keep it close to the bottom, like so. Okay, so that's the first layer. What I'm going to do is fill them in with the balmy blue roll pad. Now, what I want to do though is I need to be confident that I am going to stamp this properly. So, sorry if I go off shot slightly here. I want to get this right. Ah, that's not bad. We have a blue moose. You're thinking, blue moose, what the hell? That, it'll all come together. I'll show you. So we're going to stamp this out now, punch it out even. Oh, so, let me get my jiggle on. Boop, there we go. There is our gorgeous moose. Okay, so he is going to stand out slightly on this card. I'm going to put a little sentiment here, and I'm going to put the little beaver. It's not a beaver, it's a raccoon, sorry. I'm going to put the little raccoon down here as well. No, I'm not. What I will do though is stamp some more presents. So if I stamp the presents in the balmy blue this time, it gives it a little bit of contrast, like so. Now for my sentiment I'm going to use Coastal Cabana, and I'm going to use a couple of them actually. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and then enjoy the stillness of the season. Right, so there's the first one. Where did I put my stamp? Hang on. My block. Oh, what am I like? You know me by now. I always get my words mixed up. Right, so if I shift them out the way now. I'm going to pop that there. Love it, love the colours. That's the first sentiment on. You can change these about as you wish. This is the second one. Now I just want to make sure that I'm not putting it somewhere that's going to look silly. So that guy's there, that's there. You know what, I'm just going to leave it with one. If I'm unsure, then it's not worth it. Right, hang on, because I've got ink everywhere. Well, I've got the wetness everywhere off of my Stampin' Scrub. Right, now, what I'll do is I'm actually going to stamp a tree in the background. Okay, so I'm going to do it in the Coastal Cabana. Adorable, I do like that. And then we'll put the mouse on the front, and then we're going to put some of the little snowflakes around. So, if I do my snowflakes first, now I want these in the balmy blue. These are adorable, and you can see how it's actual little circles. Come on, focus. See? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to dot these about. Like so. No right or wrong way, but I do want it to look like it's snowing. So I'm doing taking down third generation there. I'm going to get some dimensionals, pop him on there. But first I want to just quickly colour the outside of my cardstock by simply putting it in my ink pad. which I don't like doing too much, but now and again it doesn't hurt it. Right, now, so I'm going to use the smaller dimensionals on this wee guy. Isn't he adorable? So, right, so if I just shift that out of the way, I'm just going to peel these off. Whoops, sorry, I'm knocking my camera. Such a glitter. Right, come on, go off my fingers. Now, just going to place him there, like so. And this is going to be layered up on my card like that. I think that looks very pretty. Very pretty. Now I want to add some Whisper White baker's twine around the card first. Now I'm going to wrap it a couple of times, like so. I'm going to try and do a bow. Don't laugh at me, don't laugh. You know what I'm like with bows. Not the best. Right, come on. Although I will admit it is a lot easier to do a bow with baker's twine, I find anyway. Because you always tend to do cut too much, so it gives you a little bit leverage. And there is my little bow. Oh my lordy. Right, let me try and trim it down a little bit more. So, it's a partaking in that counts, isn't it? So, there's my little bow, albeit a little bit upside down. Okay, but for all you bow makers out there, I'm sure you can make this look a lot prettier. Right, now, so what I'm going to do is layer it up using the outer section of my dimensionals. You see that, how you could just pull that off? I do have the proper, what do you call it? God, what do you call it? Tear-in tape, not tear-in tape. Foam strips, I do have them. But I don't know what I've done with them. It's not something I use every day. But in instances like this, it would have been very useful. Right, so there it is. It is all layered up. A little bit squint. If you quack, you will not rip the paper. Let's line that up better. There we go. That's better. Isn't that adorable? Now what I will add is some of my, what do you call them? Snowflake sequins. I'm just going to pop this stamp set away now. Keep it safe. There's this little bubble one in as well that can use as a background, or the trees or whatever. Really nice set. I'm going to use some snowflake sequins. So let me get a darker piece of paper, just so that I can see them. Aren't they cute? Let me see if I can lift it up to the camera for you. And it's these sequins that I want to use on the card. So, carefully open. Sometimes they fall out, but you know what sequins is like. So I'm just going to take a few out, like so. Put the lid back on this before I have an accident with them. Stick them back in my bag. And I am going to attach them with glue dots. Okay, now these glue dots are a bit big actually, so scrap that. I will get my good old fashioned glue out. Right, I need my take your pick tool because I'm going to pick them up with the putty end because they're quite dainty. So, wish me luck. Right, let's make sure my glue's coming out. Yep, it is. So I think I'll add one there. One there. See how easy it is to pick up and place them down, she says. That one's a bit squint, sorry, that's my fault. Where else? Put one down here, like so. Stay, that's it. And one here, possibly. Now, if you want to see these with even more contrast, you could pop them on the darker card background, but that's all I'm wanting to do this evening. So, can you see the little snowflakes? Absolutely adorable. And if you look after these will last you forever. Just be careful when you open it. So I'm just popping the other ones back in, but I'll quickly show you how adorable they are. All the different ones, there's various sequins. So see, there's a little tiny star, snowflake, there's a star, a little circle one, and this, not psychedelic, what do you call them? Pearlescent ones, I think they're called. So a few options in that little pack for you. And that is, hang on, did I close this? That is my card for today. So I hope you've liked watching it, and it's just a little different angle on the colours for the Merry Moose for a wee change. I think that's still very Christmassy. Right guys, thank you so much, and till we speak the next time. Bye.